So I bought the 2022 Venom X20 to be a daily driver to work, actually. I bought this bike so that I can save money on gas because gas prices are not only super high, but I kind of go far for work and I just didn't want to have to spend so much money on filling up all the time. So thought to myself, why not buy Grom? Actually, I thought of the Grom first, and then I discovered these. Let me just say one thing. I wouldn't recommend anyone to get this bike if you aren't mechanically inclined. The reason why I say this is because this bike does work when you first get it, but not for too long, sadly. Me at least, I had issues with the carburetor, things becoming loose, just a lot of issues that you shouldn't really have with a brand new bike, but they can be fixed very easily, and they're usually cheap anyways. And clearly, mine's still running and running strong. Just that if you're not mechanically inclined, these things will be roadblocks and stumbling blocks, and the bike wouldn't really be worth buying at that point if you're constantly having to figure out how to fix it, basically. Also, I don't really know anyone that would be able to fix it anyways, because also I don't have time to be taking this bike to people and paying them to fix it and all this stuff. So if you're ready to be working on the bike and getting your hands dirty, then I would definitely recommend getting it. Let me just show you what I mean. By the way, I have these parts out because I was making a little video about them, but these are all the stock parts I removed, and it's only been a couple months, been 3 months since ownership. To have this bike looking how it is and running how it is, I would remove all this stuff from factory. So just to have it running how it should have been from factory. So I mean, if you're looking to just have a mini bike to ride daily, I would then just get the Grom, because you don't have to worry about it being mechanically broken right out of the box. But anyways, with that being said, all those things that I did replace, those things weren't very expensive. It's not like I spent thousands of dollars making this bike reliable and looking the way it is. Mods for this bike are so cheap, and that being said, it makes it not that big a deal that all the things that I replaced, I had to replace, because they were usually around, let me just give you an example. These mirrors are around like $20, so replacing the mirrors was not like an insanely big deal. Grips $10, the levers, the brake and clutch levers from MZS are around $30, $40. The most expensive things is like the plastics that I bought. These are OEM Honda plastics. What else? The exhaust, I guess, is in around the $130 range. The carburetor. But still, nothing for this bike is expensive, really. So, and even if it is expensive, it doesn't really put the price point of the bike still more than the Grom. I got this bike for $1,600, and pretty much everything that I put into it still doesn't put this bike over the price of a stock Grom, even though I have a fully built, not fully built, but I mean, it's definitely not stock, Grom clone here, for almost the same price as a stock Grom.